Have you ever stopped to consider how much of our daily lives revolve around contracts? They're in everything from our cell phone plans to our gym memberships, even the promise you made to meet your friend for coffee tomorrow morning. But where did these binding agreements originate, and how have they evolved over time? In the beginning, the concept of a contract was simple. It was an oral or written agreement between two parties, each providing something of value. This is known as a bilateral contract, and it's the most basic form of a contract that still exists today. These initial contracts were based on trust and mutual benefit, but as societies grew more complex, so did the nature of contracts. Fast forward to ancient Rome, where the first legal system to recognize contracts came into existence. They introduced the concept of pacta sunt servanda, which means agreements must be kept. This was revolutionary for its time, as it gave contracts a legal standing and provided a framework for enforcement. Then came the Middle Ages, a period that saw the rise of guilds and trade associations. Contracts became more structured, with detailed terms and conditions. They were written on parchment and sealed with wax, a far cry from the simple verbal agreements of yore. In the modern era, the Industrial Revolution brought about widespread change, and contracts were no exception. The rise of big businesses necessitated more complex contracts, with terms covering everything from workers' rights to intellectual property. Today, contracts are more sophisticated than ever. They're often drafted by legal professionals and can cover a multitude of scenarios. Digital contracts, or smart contracts, are the newest evolution, using blockchain technology to ensure transparency and security. So, to recap, contracts have come a long way from their humble beginnings. They started as simple agreements based on trust and mutual benefit, were legally recognized in ancient Rome, became more detailed during the Middle Ages, grew in complexity during the Industrial Revolution, and have now embraced technology with the advent of digital contracts. Understanding the evolution of contracts gives us a greater appreciation of their importance in our daily lives. They help maintain order, protect rights, and ensure fair dealings. So next time you sign a contract, remember, you're participating in a tradition that has been shaping human interaction for thousands of years.